Hello, everybody, and happy Wolf Moon. I have decided with 2022, I am going to get back out there on lives. I took a big, long hermit cave break, and it felt amazing. And with the new energy that I'm feeling with 2022, I want to share with you guys things that the moon is teaching me. So I'm going to call these What the Moon Has Taught Me, and go live every full moon and new moon and share wisdom with you guys. Also, pull a card for everybody watching for what energies are happening this particular moon period, and talk about an amazing moon phase that we're in right now. So, we've got a full moon in between two new moons in January, when there's two new moons in a year, or I'm sorry, in a calendar month, it is considered a black moon, the second one. So we've got a black moon happening on the 31st of January. We started the new year with a new moon as well, and that's powerful within itself. Then, like that wasn't enough. Then in March, we have another black moon. Like usually we'll get one a year, maybe. I don't think we've had a black moon for a couple years. I don't remember doing. I think we did black moon manifestors like 2 years ago, maybe. So not only do we have one this year, but we have two. So when you've got two celestial events happening like that, they call it a bookend. So you've got the one bookended with the other. So the time in between those two black moons is so potent and powerful. And it's already starting to ramp up. Like I can feel it. Yesterday, I just decided to completely redo my house. The spiritual side of my house, not like moving furniture and stuff like that, but moving altars and setting up new intentions for different rooms. Like it felt really beautiful and like it was time. And yesterday also, the moon was teaching me a lot of a lot of wisdom, giving me a lot of wisdom on my hike. As some of you guys know, I went through a really tough end of 2021. I mean, I wasn't like super vocal about it at the time because when I'm going through stuff, I tend to kind of hermit and just get through it. But I was having some major back issues and like it was just not good. So I ended up going to a back specialist, and basically I'm in physical therapy, and I've been doing that for about 4 weeks now. I think it's been about a month, and I'm out of pain. I feel great. Physical therapy is also helping me take it to the next level. Um, I'm feeling muscles in places I have literally never felt muscles in my life. And it's all core related because with all the different surgeries that I've had in my core, I had a colon resection where they took part of my colon out and resected it back together. That was like in 2009. Then I had the hysterectomy with the cancer battle, and that was 2 years ago. And then I had a hernia last year. So my poor core has gone through a lot of stuff. And so because of that, I'm not used to really using it. So yeah, my back was just taking all the brunt of all the physical picking things up and all that kind of stuff. So of course my back started to hurt, right? So now that I'm learning how to use my core and doing some pretty intense core building exercises, like my body feels amazing. And subconsciously, I still am in that space of, oh, I better not do this thing, or my balance isn't very good, or I should be careful because I don't want to hurt myself. And so, what this moon taught me during my hike was, you're not her anymore. So I was on this hike that had many river crossings. And back in the day, I would never even cross a river. I couldn't balance on rocks or sticks or any of that stuff, you know? So anytime I came to a river crossing, I would pretty much turn back. This particular hike has about seven. And it's been raining, pretty hard in the last week. So there's lots of water. Like this is like a rushing river. This isn't just like a little trickle. And part of me was like, maybe I should do it another day. Maybe I should, wait till it dries out a bit. And that was my mind. And my body was like, no, we're here. We're going to do this. And I have done things on this hike I have never done in my life, as far as like balance and like hopping from rock to a tree to, just wow. I wowed myself with every single river crossing I came to. There was that little like subconscious, like, oh, well, this is the river you're not going to be able to cross. This is where you turn back. And then my body would be like, nope, we're going to do this. And I got through. So I share this with you guys because I feel that the moon is teaching me to be more in my body. So I'm going to share this wisdom with you guys. Instead of being in your mind, oh, this is what happened 80 million times before, or this is what I've been taught would happen, or this is what I think will happen. How does your body feel? Does your body want to do it? Does your body feel excited for it? And of course, this is within reason. All of the work that I've done on myself is helping with my balance and helping with my strength. So I'm not saying, go do something crazy because your body thinks it wants to, but really, really like sink down in your bones and you'll feel like, is this something I should be doing? And it doesn't even have to be physical things. We should always be sinking down into our body, into our heart, into our solar plexus, our belly, our gut. What does our gut tell us about things? It could be emotional things. It could be people. It could be, taking action in life. What does my gut say about taking this new job? Not what your mind says or thinks. So that is what the moon taught me. It taught me that I am way stronger than my mind gives me any credit for. And my body just like, I always feel like there's with me, and with a lot of clients, I see that there is a battle between the head and the heart for sure, but also the body. So, head, heart, and gut are sometimes just chattering at each other, and the human doesn't know who to listen to. I'm here to tell you, listen to your body. Like your body knows the best. Yes, the heart too, for sure. The mind is just kind of flowing in the direction that it has been taught to flow, or that it has, history flowing through. But I'm taking this year to flow, like redirect this river to flow in totally different ways, totally different places, blazing some trails with this year. So that is all I will say about that. Listen to your bodies. So now I'm going to get a card for us for the full moon that we have in between these amazing new moons. All right, what is... Oh, there's a beautiful moon in this card. So we got the High Priestess. And look at that amazing moon right there. There she is. The High Priestess. And so when we get the High Priestess, it's calling us, talk about subconscious. I was talking about the subconscious. High Priestess is all about the subconscious. It's about subconscious. It's about ritual. It's about that inner wisdom. The High Priestess wants you to, that's a totally perfect card for what this whole talk was about. You know your truth inside. Your body knows your truth. Your heart knows your truth. Sometimes the mind can like get in the way, and it could be a conscious like chatter, like, oh, that's scary. I shouldn't do that. I don't know how to do that. My body can't do that. It could also be the subconscious, you getting in your own way, stepping on your own toes as you're trying to move forward, tripping yourself up, right? So what the High Priestess wants us to do is really go into the cave of our psyche and rework. Shine the light, shine that light of that beautiful moon, shine it into the cave and look at what is in there. You know, bad things are not hidden in caves. A lot of times our strength is hidden. My strength was hidden until I found it and I did the work to get that strength. You know, treasure is hidden as well. It's not always like, you know, old demons and, you know, skeletons in the closet. Like, our strength is hidden too. So take this full moon to really go within, listen to your heart, listen to your body, and see what wisdom they have to tell you. All right, well, happy full moon, you guys. Thank you for watching. And speaking of the black moons, I'm going to put a link to a beautiful online ritual that I'm going to be doing with just a smaller amount of people. So we're starting to fill up. And so if you are interested in learning more about the black moon or how to even work with the moon and the different phases and setting an intention for that amazingly powerful vortex that we're heading into in between the two black moons, I will be starting January 31st, a black moon manifesting circle. So I will put that. Oh, hi, my Redwood sister, Jenny. Thank you for watching. I will put the link in the comments, and I would love to have you guys be part of that black moon magic. Happy full moon, you guys. Bye.